There's something called the Earth grids. These are modern understandings of various aspects of the structure of the Earth, and there's been work done in the last 40, 50 years building on more ancient understanding of the Earth as a living being, also as a being which has a form that was sometimes related to as a crystal in ancient times. And these grids, they're essentially these are different templates that have been recognized as being part of the Earth's form. And some of these are geometric, some of these are linear and to do with crossings, some of these are more to do with sacred geometry and pure symmetrical geometry. Essentially, the Earth as a structure which is defined by these geometries has a resonance to the human body and how we have our own geometries as well. So the location of pyramids and other sacred sites has been shown by a lot of research to be relating to these earth grids, and not just the energy point of where it is in its location, but also in terms of a larger grid of connected structures around the Earth. So the key point here is the structures are not isolated; they're part of a global grid, and they are connected. And there's a lot of evidence to show that these structures have been at one time worked together as a global grid, as a global network.
Yeah, I've also have the information that this network, basically of pyramids, it's also linked to the network, the energy network of the volcano lines. So there are volcanoes that are linked also energetically, and where there's a crossing between those lines, like we were talking before about water crossings, here is a magma crossing, let's say, or a lava crossing, there's a pyramid on top usually. So it's a network that regulates also the energy of the Earth that ancients used to actually use that energy for us, for life here, like we're going to talk about later.
Yeah, absolutely, and that understanding was also utilized in structures that weren't pyramids as well. So other sacred sites are built on volcanic locations. For example, you think about in the UK, we have in Scotland, Edinburgh is a classic example. Edinburgh Castle is built on an old volcanic plug. So not just sacred sites, but also military sites had an understanding of connecting to that power, and so they were good defensive sites, but they also recognized that ancient knowledge that volcanic power was connected through the landscape. So you're absolutely right.
Exactly. There's also the Mount Shasta that is very known in the spiritual world for UFO sightings, but also Saint Germain and many things. And it's a volcano. The whole network of volcanoes is very, very famous as an energy point. And also we're going to talk about later on how these energies, these sites are built to actually enhance our health and our consciousness. So how it was so important for ancient people, this connection with the earth as a living being. It was not just like a religion like we use nowadays. It was actually something they lived in and they used daily. It was something that was very connected for them. They made pilgrimage to these sites when the sun in the solstices, the equinoxes, they went there for guidance, for healing. So it was something that was really important for them, and the connection with the earth as a being, it was part of everyday life for these ancient civilizations.
Absolutely, yeah. Okay.